This pan-seared lamb chop with garlic butter is incredibly juicy, tender, and delicious. The fresh flavors of parsley, cilantro, and thyme takes this dish to another level, making this dish a 5-star worthy restaurant dish. Hi friends, welcome to The Practical Housewife, where I will be helping you to transform your meals into a luxurious experience your family and friends can enjoy. I am your favorite housewife and host, Yelan Wallace. Let's get started. To make our garlic herb lamb chop, we will need salt, olive oil, black pepper, butter, lamb chops, thyme, cilantro, parsley, and garlic. To begin making our lamb chops, first we are going to be making our puree or carrot puree, which will be a part of our plating. Today we are taking it up a notch with the plating. So we will be doing carrot puree and mashed potatoes to serve with the lamb chops. So first you want to go ahead, remove the top and bottom of the carrots. And to make our puree, we are going to be boiling our carrots until they are nice and soft. Once we have done boiled our carrots until they are nice and soft, we will be adding it to our food processor to get it nice and smooth for the puree. It is now time to add our carrots to our boiling water, and we will add some salt, while our carrot is being cooked. We are going to be working on our marinade, and for our marinade we will be using cilantro, parsley, thyme, and garlic. So in a blender, today I'm using a bullet. I'm not making as much. I'll be adding all the ingredients and blending until smooth. Add garlic, and to this I will add some olive oil and a little bit of salt to get it together. So this is what our marinade is looking like, and we will not be using all of this. This is very strong and concentrated, so we will be using just a little bit. To prepare your lamb chop, go ahead and give it a nice wash in some vinegar water or lemon water to prepare it for searing. And I am now going to be cutting each section into 2 pieces. So you want to go ahead and cut your lamb into 2 pieces, and this is what it is looking like. Beautiful. Now for the second piece. To our lamb, we will be adding first some olive oil to both sides. This will help our seasoning to stick very well. I want to give it a nice flip, and remember to get both sides. Next, we're going to be adding some salt and black pepper. And then we will add or marinate to our lamb chop. Now that we've added our salt, it is now time to add some black pepper, and you can go ahead and be quite generous with it. Now it's time to add our blended marinade, and we are just going to be adding a little to both sides. Here I'm going to allow our lamb chops to sit and marinate for about 30 minutes. This is what it is looking like. It is nice and beautiful. I love that green color. As you can see, it is well seasoned, and we do have a lot of that marinade left for another time. To make our carrot puree, we are going to be adding our cooked carrot to our food processor, some milk, just a little at first. You don't want it to be watered down, and then we are going to be adding some butter. And a little bit of salt. And wipe the corners. This smells amazing. It needs to be smoother. Just a little bit more butter. Should be good, just a little bit. That's how you know it is done, when you are able to do that and you get a smooth finish. Our lamb has now been marinating for about 30 minutes, so it is now time to add some olive oil to my skillet. You want to add a generous amount. My skillet has been heating for the last 3 minutes, so it is now nice and hot, so I don't have to wait. I will be adding all my lamb chops. We want to get a nice sear on both sides. I will give it about 2 to 3 minutes depending on how you like your lamb chops. I like mine medium to medium well. This smells so good. This really smells so good. Once I give it a turn, I will add some butter and some thyme to it. This will add flavor. Wow. This is so beautiful. Now that I've given it a turn, I will go ahead and add my butter. Some fresh thyme. You want to give it a shake. You want to turn it to one end and go in. Give it a nice bath. This smells absolutely amazing. Give it a nice sear on the sides. And rest that there. Nice sear on the sides. Now that our lamb is done, I will be removing it and allowing it to sit on the cutting board for about 5 minutes. It is now time to plate our dish, and we will be using some carrot puree, some mashed potatoes that I did ahead of time, some parsley, some radish slices, and some chives. Now, chives are like a scallion and onion. I would say it's more concentrated, so the flavor is richer to me. And then we will be using a piping bottle to get really creative on our plate. So the plate that I will be using today is nice, and it is square / rounded edges. It is black, and this you can call your canvas. So first on our canvas, we are going to do the carrot puree. So I take a generous amount using a large spoon. Then I will be dropping it here and then pressing outward. Just clean up the edges just a little bit, and this is what it looks like so far. To the center of our plate, I will be adding some mashed potatoes. Center. Give it a nice press, as this will be the bed for our lamb. Now I will rest this aside and then prepare our radish slices. This will add a pop of color, and these are just thin slices that I will add around the plate to give it a nice color. So this is what the slices are looking like. I'll do 3. It is now time to stack our lamb, and we will be stacking them upright. As you can see, our mashed potato has been pushed to the side, but no worries, we can always go in and clean it up. It is now time to add our radish slices. This gives our plate a nice finish. It looks dainty. Here I am adding the pop of green to the parsley. As you can see, the slices of radishes and the parsley gave the plate a finished look. I wasn't quite pleased with the carrot puree on the other side, so I went in and I added some more just to give the plate a nice balance. On the plate, I will be adding some chopped chives. To complete this look, we will be adding some chopped chives to our canvas. And there we have it, friends. Our lamb chop is done. It is nice, juicy, succulent. I can't wait for you to try this at home. If you found this video helpful, entertaining, or both, please let me know by liking this video and commenting lamb chops. See you next time.